And hello guys, so welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. So as you remember last time, we managed to take out 2 gyms. Yes, you heard me right. 2 gyms in one part. That was a pretty productive and a pretty good part if you say so myself. That makes us totaled up with 5 gym badges now. 3 more left to go in the game for us to become a Pokemon Master. And yeah, we also got HM03 Surf from Wally's dad as well, which means we now have a way of traversing across water and hopefully be able to access more of the Hoenn region. So, in this part, we're gonna probably do just that. We're gonna progress on with the story and see what more Pokemon that we can get, I guess. And yeah. Also, last part, we did lose Amps to Elekid, which was a bit of a loss. It does mean we're down to 4 Pokemon, and yes, I do still have Pokemon in the PC that I could easily ship in. But I still believe that none of the Pokemon in our PC will really improve our team by any sort of standards. So because of that, I'm just going to stick with the 4 that we have right now and our lovely egg. Yes, this egg that we still have. I don't know when it's going to hatch. Let's check. It actually says it's actually very close to hatching, so that's going to be very interesting to see what that will turn into. But enough dawdling about. Let's go back to where we need to go. So if I recall correctly, we're going to need to go back to Mauville City. That's where we need to go. And if you guys remember from a couple parts ago, there is a massive shortcut that we can actually take from Oldale Town. So if we go up to Oldale Town, go up north, and ignore the wild encounters. If we could just ignore these. And as you see, this pool of water here, if we use Surf here, which we taught to our lovely Blastoise, we can actually surf all the way back. Oh, okay, of course we've got a battle. Oops. I was hoping that I would avoid this battle, but no, we've got a double battle. But yeah, this should take us all the way back to where, if you guys remember where Mauville City was, basically. So there's a good shortcut that you should remember. I mean, you can go the other way if you want. You can obviously go to Rustboro City, take the Verdant Turf Tunnel if you want to, but I think this is a quicker way in my opinion. So we're going to take this route after we defeat these guys. Level 15, this should be pretty easy, so let's do just that and destroy them. Dragon Claw kills a Celio, Water Spout kills a Zangoose. Simple as that. Alright. Pretty simple, and as you can see, we are back here. Magic. So let's go ahead and go back to Mauville City. We're going to take the cycling route, the cycle road, whatever it's called, because that will... it'll be much quicker and we don't have to encounter any wild Pokemon, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully in this part we will be able to find some better Pokemon for our team because, well, we just need it because our team is looking very, very weak right now because we have basically no type diversity at all. Not only that, not only do we have like no type diversity, we just have like not any Pokemon that are really strong, so hopefully it will change. So let's go to Mauville City, and would you look at that? It's our friendly, cheaty, bearded old fellow Wattson, the gym leader of Mauville City. Oh, Jason, you look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. Wahahaha! Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Jason. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Jason, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator has been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, this is the key to get into New Mauville. And we obtained the basement key. This is a side quest that we can do for Wattson. There's no time limit in doing this. You can do this anytime you want. You can even ignore it if you don't. If you can just completely ignore this guy if you really want to. But I feel that it's only us as a hero. I think we are obliged to help this lovely old man. Don't worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Mauville is just a short surf away from Route 1110. That's it. Then you have my trust. Wahaha! So yeah, this side quest only becomes available once you've got an HM03 Surf. And yeah, it is completely optional. You don't have to do this at all. But I feel that it would be a good idea for us to go and do it. But before we do any of that, I need to get repels. Because I'm telling you now, New Mauville is filled with wild Pokemon. And yeah, I'm gonna be facing a lot of them. So I don't really want a bunch of Pokemon appearing, and you know, it's just gonna be a bit pain in the ass. So because of that, we're going to buy some repels. Let's buy 10, because I think 10 should do enough for New Mauville. Unfortunately, we don't have any access to max repels or super repels yet, so repels are gonna be the best that we can have right now. So we'll make do with what we've got. So let's go back. Oh, what would you look at that? Our egg's actually about to hatch. Wow, I didn't expect our egg to hatch that early, but let's see what we're gonna get. We get a Totodile. Wow, that's not bad actually. Totodile is actually one of the star Pokemon of Generation 2. I would be happy about this, but the problem is we already have 3 water type Pokemon, so because of that, I don't know if I really want. I'm gonna call it Snappy because it's a crocodile and it's cute. And if you guys know the reference of Snappy, then good on you, because it's a very obscure reference. But if you know Snappy, then yeah, I'll tip my hat off to you. Let's just dump Snappy back into the PC because I don't think he's gonna be any use to us. Because, like I said, we already have 3 water type Pokemon and Quagsire in our PC. So because of that, we're gonna dump him in the PC because I don't think he's gonna be any use to us. We might as well check to see what stats he has though. A relaxed nature with a hydro cannon. They're not bad moves, but we're not gonna. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use Snappy in this game. So I'm sorry, Snappy. We're gonna just dump you in the PC. You know what? I actually completely forgot about Cotton. We actually caught Cotton in the last part. He's a grass type Pokemon. Oh, my apologies. She's a grass type Pokemon. So you know what? Let's put her into our party. And you know what? She might have some use for us because grass types, you don't get many grass types in this game at all. So to have a grass type in our party could be quite useful for us. So let's put her in our PC and let's see what we can do with her. Anyways, this is where we need to go. You want to use Surf here. And if I'm right, it's all the way down here if I'm correct. And there we go. This is New Mauville if I'm right. Remember, you need to have the basement key if you want to access New Mauville. You walk up to the door. The door is locked. You use the basement key. And of course, we want to use the basement key. And the door is opened. And of course, since this is a new area, it does mean that we will be able to catch a brand new Pokemon. Yeah, so let's see what we'll get. I mean, I could slap on the Repel now, but we're gonna save that for later. And yeah, this place is a puzzle room, so these buttons correspond to different doors across the whole dungeon. As you can see, when you press this green button, the blue doors will close, and I'm telling you now, the green doors will open. And we get a wild encounter. Let's see what we're gonna get. A Slugma. Do I really want it? I mean, it is a fire type, but we don't have a fire type Pokemon, so I guess we might as well catch it because fire types are needed for our party, so I can't say no to it. So let's try use Dragon Rage to weaken it down. It's got Sacred Fire, which is quite a strong move. Of course it burns me because my luck sucks ass. But let's try and catch this Pokemon because we do need fire type Pokemon. So let's go ahead and chuck a Great Ball at it. 1, 2, 3. And we get it! Nice! We managed to get Slugma, the fire type Pokemon. Just what we needed, because we did need some fire type Pokemon. It's not the best fire type Pokemon in the world, but we'll take it. Slugma, the lava Pokemon. It is a species of Pokemon that lives in volcanic areas. If its body cools, its skin hardens and immobilizes it. To avoid that, it sleeps near magma. Give it a nickname? Sure, of course we have to. So let's call it Magma, I guess. I don't know. What else am I going to call it? So let's call it just that. Okay, sorry guys for the interruption there. I had something I had to deal with, but that's all been sorted now. So let's get on and back with the part. So, we need to go heal up Bahamut because he got burned, of course, by what's his face? By our new team member Magma. So let's heal him up. We're good to go. Right, let's just slap on a Repel now. Now that we've got our new team member, we can just slap on a Repel and not have to deal with any of the wild Pokemon here because, to be honest, we don't really want to fight any of them right now because it would just be a waste of time, and I'm not really in the mood for training some Pokemon right now, so yeah. So, for example, if you step on this blue button, this button will turn this place back on and off. So, yeah, now you understand how the whole button mechanic system works. It's still quite simple, don't get me wrong. This place isn't really complicated. You don't really have to worry about it. And as you can see, the Repels wear off really quickly because it's only 100 steps, so that's why I really want to get Max Repels ASAP. But over here we get Soft Sand. Soft Sand increases the power of ground type moves. Unfortunately, we don't have any ground type Pokemon, so that is completely pointless. If we go up here, and as you can see, we have 2 Pokemon side by side, and you're thinking, Jason, that must be 2 good items for you, right? Well, let's just say, well, over here we get one of them, which is a Max Repel, which is actually really useful for us. However, this one here, this is going to be completely different. So, this is where we get a new gimmick coming in, and of course, it's an Arcanine. A Pokemon that we would have happily taken, but no. We managed to get a Slugma instead when I could have gotten an Arcanine. Really? An Arcanine would have been so much better than a Slugma. Come on, man. That's so unlucky, but yes, guys. So, one of the new gimmicks of this place is that some Pokemon can be disguised as Pokeballs or items. They're meant to be Voltorb and Electrode. But the problem is, obviously, this is a randomizer. It randomizes the Electrode and the Voltorb to be random Pokemon. And for some reason, it decided to make it into an Arcanine. So, yeah, if I knew that, I probably would have not captured a Slugma or would have not encountered a Slugma at all. But, hey, I'm not psychic, right? So, yeah, I'm just going to run away because there's no point in fighting it. But yeah, when you run away, it disappears. So, that's the whole gimmick. So, some of these Pokeballs will be Pokemon, so stay aware of which ones are items, which ones are Pokeballs. Obviously, I don't remember which ones are, so it's basically just a 50-50 chance. And yeah, here's another Pokemon going to appear up, and what's it going to be? It's going to be a Skarmory. I would have happily taken a Skarmory for my team as well, but of course, I got a Slugma instead. Well, I told you, my luck sucks ass completely. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't control these things, but it's a bit of a shame that I'm getting these very... No, don't get me wrong, Slugma isn't a terrible Pokemon, but it's definitely below average compared to what I could have gotten. Impish Nature. It's got decent attacks, don't get me wrong. Overheat, Sacred Fire, and Flame Wheel are good moves, but... I don't know, Slugma's just not that good of a Pokemon, but we'll take it. And over here we get an Ice Heal. Ice Heals are quite self-explanatory. It heals the freezing status ability. Unfortunately, none of my Pokemon ever get frozen, so that's kind of irrelevant to us. And over here... Our Repair wore off again, god damn it. Let's use a Repair again. Let's get this item here, and it's a Lax Incense. This item would originally be a Thunderstone, which would be very, very good if we had Pokemon that needed to be evolved, such as Pikachu or Eevee. But we don't, so yeah, we got a Lax Incense instead. And if you stand on this button, click. This will switch the generator off, which Wattson requested for us to do, which is pretty good. Now that we've done all of that, let's go all the way back to Wattson and get a reward, because he said he had a reward for us, so let's go ahead and do just that. I'm just going to cut to whenever I get there, because this might take quite a while, so yeah, I will see you guys in a second. And we are back. So, Wattson, what do you have for us for our troubles? Wah! I knew it, Jason. I knew I'd make the right choice in asking you. This is my thanks, a TM containing Encore. Go on, you've earned it. TM24 Encore. So, Encore is not a very good move. It basically means it forces the opponent to use the same move that he used last turn 5 times in a row. Originally, he would usually give you the TM24 Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would have been a much better TM for me to get if... To be honest, I would have happily taken Thunderbolt because it's a randomizer, we don't get Thunderbolt, which is a bit of a shame. But regardless, I managed to heal up all our Pokemon. And yeah, we got some training to do because Cotton and Magma are really below levels. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but... We'll figure a way out, that's for sure. But anyways, this is where we were supposed to go before we got interfered by good old Wattson. Anyways, if we use Surf here, let's go all the way over here. And yeah, you want to talk to this guy. This guy's actually very, very important. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? We're of identical minds. Here, take this good rod. And we get a good rod, which is a better version of the old rod, which is very, very good because our old rod was a bit shit. So hopefully with this good rod, we'll be able to get better Pokemon in the future. Anyways, if you keep going over here, there is, of course, a lovely sailor that we have to fight. But yes, this is the new area that we have to go to. Well, technically, it's not a new area, because this is still the same area that we caught Sableye. If you remember Sableye, we caught Sableye in this area, so this really isn't the same. So, because of that, yeah, so we won't be able to catch a new Pokemon in this area, because we've already technically caught a Pokemon here, so... Whatever, I guess, but hopefully we'll be able to catch some new Pokemon before this part ends, because, don't get me wrong, I still think we need some reinforcements. Silcoon, we should still be able to take this out. Light Bulb should be able to confidently take it out. Water Spout, let's see. Our survey says... Pretty good, nice. 2 Pokemon down, 379 XP, and we defeat Fisherman Barney. I thought I was doing okay in my training. Well... Sorry, sir, but you were just not good enough. Anyways, if to go up here, well, would you look at that? It's a familiar face. Hi, Jason. It's me, Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? There are many, many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Well, as a randomizer, I have to raise like 50 million kinds of Pokemon, so... Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. And off he goes. I have a feeling we're going to see him a couple more times again in the future. What a mysterious man. Anyways, what to do? I think we're going to give some... I'm going to give Magma some screen time since he needs some training, and yeah. Oh, hello, Smeargle. Like I said, we already have... come on. We already have encountered Pokemon in this area, so there's no point in fighting them because we've already caught a Pokemon in this area. But we want to go head up north. We could head west for now, but we're not going to head west because we want to head up north because that's where we're wanting to go right now. And to the west, there's nothing we can really do until a little bit on in the game. So we're going to come back here later. So remember this place for now. Birdkeeper Chester is going to send out a Celebi. Of course, it's going to be a legendary Pokemon, of course. But let's see what we can do. Let's use Sacred Fire because why not? Celebi is a grass type Pokemon, so Sacred Fire should do a lot of damage to Celebi. And see how much damage it does. Doesn't kill it, but it does burn it though, which is pretty good. Let's use Flame Wheel. Let's go for Payday. Okay, Payday doesn't really do anything. It does give us extra money at the end of battle though, which is kind of cool. It's a move exclusive to Meowth, in case you guys wondering, but nah, it's not a good move. As with Flame Wheel, they should finish off the Celebi, and boom. 300 XP. Not great. It's going to set out Nose Pass. We're definitely switching out because no way, Jose, am I staying in with Magma because rock types. No. Let's send out Light Bulb because Light Bulb's a water type. Right, let's use Water Spout because that's our go-to attack right now. This should kill it confidently. I'm confident this should kill it. It does, nice. And this should level up Light Bulb too. Let's see. And it does. Light Bulb grew to level 28. Nice. And that's it. We defeat Birdkeeper Chester. They took off in flight. Yep, that's right. And without further ado, let's head up north. Now, this is a new area. Route 119 is a brand new area. So let's see what Pokemon we're going to get here. Right. So if you see in the Pokenav and our map, this is where we're supposed to go because this will take us to Fortree City, which is our next destination. But Route 119 is a very, very big route, as you can see. It's a massive route. So hopefully we'll be able to get the Pokemon that we can hopefully be added to our team in this area. So, yeah. Okay, let's pray, right? Let's pray. Let's see the Pokemon we're going to catch. Lapras! Nice! Lapras is a very, very good Pokemon, actually. Albeit, it's another water type. So, you know, but what's more important is that it's also part ice. Part ice is what I'm more concerned of because ice type Pokemon, oh yes. We definitely want an ice type Pokemon on our team. Yes, it's part water like the other crap loads of Pokemon I have. But the ice type part is very, very important. So let's go ahead and try and capture this Pokemon. How are we going to do this? I'm going for Hydro Pump. Oh, it's got Water Absorb. Shit. Shit. Oh crap, that's not going to work. Okay, how are we going to do this? Gremlin? Let's go for Crunch. Let's go for Hydro Cannon. This shouldn't kill. Okay, it does a lot of damage though. I know that it has to recharge though because Hydro Cannon just does that. So let's use a Hyper Potion. Let's go for Revenge. Why did it go for Revenge? I could just went for Hydro Cannon again. Let's go for Crunch again. This should weaken it a bit more. Nice. Let's go for Hydro Cannon again. Let's go for Crunch because I know it has to recharge. Okay, nice. Let's switch out to Hydro now. Because I know that Hydro should be able to take a Hydro Cannon to the face. Let's go use Blast Burn. That should do barely anything. Right. Now let's try and catch this Pokemon. Let's use a Great Ball and hope for the best. Because Lapras is actually something I will happily put into our team. Because we need it. We need an Ice-type Pokemon on our team, that's for sure. Did we get it? Yes! We managed to get Lapras on our team. That's very, very good. It's been a while since we've managed to get a strong Pokemon to our team. And Lapras is a perfect one. Lapras, the transport Pokemon. People have driven Lapras almost to the point of extinction. In the evenings, it is said to sing plaintively as it seeks out what few others of its kind still remain. I know exactly what to call it. I'm going to call it Poseidon. Why? Because it's based off the Aqua, like the water god, if you guys remember. If you guys know your Greek mythology, you know who Poseidon is. So, because of that, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. And yeah, we managed to get our new party member, or, well, I wouldn't say our brand new, well, he is technically a new party member, but he's going to be in the PC for now. We're not going to be able to get him into our party right now. We're going to probably use him in the next part, but for now, let's keep adventuring forward, because, yeah, why not? Relicanth, He's going to go for Thunder Punch, yikes. Let's switch it to Bahamut. Let's retreat. Right, how are we going to do this? Our Pokemon are quite weak right now. you know what, guys? I think I'm going to end the part here, actually, because we've actually done quite a lot this part. We managed to catch 2 new Pokemon to our team. We managed to hatch an egg into Totodile. We managed to access the new area, which is Route 119, which we'll be exploring in the next part. We also managed to solve new Mauville and help out Wattson with his quest of shutting down that generator. So we've done quite a lot. I was going to continue this part a bit more, but I've realised that we've actually spent quite a lot of time already. And I don't want to make this part too long, since our past couple of parts have been quite lengthy. So because of that, guys, I'm probably going to go heal up our Pokemon off screen as well, since they are quite weak, so we can prepare for the next part. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the part, leave a like, leave a comment, all that jazz. If you didn't like it, tell me why so I can improve for next time. And hopefully in the next part, we will be adventuring forwards and onwards to greater and beyond. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I will see you all later, and peace out.